We're still here at 42 and 43, still competing, a little bit older, a little grayer.
Plus, Venus Williams, the Grand Slam great quiets the critics and adds another trophy to the cabinet. Open Court, Thursday on CNN. In association with Rado.
My mission is to get the viewers to understand the world around them. People are starved for news about the world and context about the world. The show is able to appeal to people at every level.
Fareed Zakaria GPS, Sunday on CNN. CNN News Center, tonight on CNN.
1 square meter, in association with Emaar. Inspiring lifestyle today.
An ancient beachside destination in Lebanon is now making its mark on the international property scene. In this week's 1 square meter, John Defterius takes us to Byblos to see an upscale development, the brainchild of 3 brothers who are determined to capture the feel of modern Mediterranean living.
Byblos, Lebanon, where the sun meets the sand against a historic backdrop. Meet the Rod brothers, Sammy on your right, Alexander in the center, and Salim on the left. And this is Byblos Sud, their villa estate, 40 kilometers north of Beirut. It has views of both the Mediterranean and the ancient city dating back to Phoenician times.
When we found this property and sandy beach, freehold, we thought it's a unique opportunity.
Even more so with some hindsight. Byblos is now designated as a UNESCO heritage site, which limits development. The Rod brothers purchased this beachfront property back in 1996 for a handsome sum of $20 million. They finally started construction a decade later, but war broke out, so they had to hit the pause button. But in that time frame of 6 months, they sold 1/3 of all the villas. The units were offered at $3,500 per square meter 6 years ago. They have more than doubled, now valued at $7,500 a square meter. This 850 square meter triplex is the most expensive and commanded $6.5 million from a Jordanian millionaire. But Chief Executive Sami Rod says the majority of the buyers are Lebanese, who, unlike those in the Gulf states, have not been scared off by conflict.
You know, we had wars in the Ottoman time. We had wars, the First War, the Second War, then the Lebanese Civil War. And, you know, we restart again and again and again.
Byblos Sud was never advertised, giving a sense of exclusivity.
We put some touches like that all over the place, all over the project, just to remember a little bit the history of this beautiful city.
Architect Carl Zuen showed me the materials used to capture the Byblos look and feel.
But when you look at it, you feel that it is really built with the authentic way.
While this 7,000-year-old city has earned a reputation as a tourism destination, it is now being seen as a place to plant some roots, at least part-time, in a second home.
People used to come here to see the port, the ancient port, you know, the old souks, and spend half a day and then leave. And now people are thinking seriously of coming and living here in Byblos.
Hopefully we'll have a Byblos Dubai.
But can that lifestyle be packaged up and exported? The Rod brothers say yes, looking to take the concept to the Gulf.
So it all came and gave a unique lifestyle. You are living in your own house, but you are living in a resort at the same time. We believe that this can be very successful.
Near term, they want neighboring Syria to settle down so they can be confident enough to finish phase 3 of their project on the sea. John Defterius, CNN, Byblos, Lebanon.
We'll have more on Global Exchange after the break. Stay with us.
Sofitel Luxury Hotels sponsors fashion season Paris.
It's arguably the most recognized fashion brand in the world. Here at Louis Vuitton, every detail is stitched, hammered and painted by hand by master craftsmen.
We already are behind the possibility of production because we want to keep the best level of quality and to train our team. Maybe it takes 18 months to 2 years before they can really start producing.
Louis Vuitton himself came to Paris as an apprentice trunk maker the year before the first ocean liners made their maiden transatlantic voyages. It was a time of great productivity.